Hey, welcome to Rygaard creation. In this video, I will show you how to add new features or modifications to the menus at the top of the interface that will be added in new versions in 3DCoat. Currently in 3DCoat, when you activate and use the scripts to make customizations to the interface of the program, there's a big problem that we all have to know how to solve, okay? The problem is that, unfortunately, from the moment we activate and use any scripts, all new implementations or feature modifications in 3DCoat will not be updated to the scripts we have activated and used. Yeah, that's right. New features or modifications will not automatically be added or modified to the scripts we activated and use. This means that we will have to manually update the scripts that are activated and used in the room, okay? Great. I will show you a real situation that will happen to all of you. 3DCoat has a new feature added in versions 14.9. That's the possibility to export directly into the Cura Slicer program, if the Cura program is installed. Let's see what happened with this new feature added in the program, okay? I'm inside the sculpt room, the standard 3DCoat sculpt room. And if I go to the file menu, right here, I have the new 3D printing functionality with 3 new commands, which are export for 3D printing, export and open in Cura, and prepare to publish. So far, everything is normal and working fine, right? Right. Then I will go to my custom room Rygaard creations. And if I go to the file menu, as you can see, unfortunately, I don't have here the new added feature 3D printing with those 3 commands inside. The reason for this, as I already told you, is that the script activated and used by me will not be automatically updated with any updates that happen in the program, okay? Now, I will show you how to solve this problem. I will go to the sculpt room. And being here in the default 3DCoat sculpt room, I'm going to click on the Edit Current Room Settings button and open the menu.cpp script through this Edit Script for the menu button. I like to work safely inside the scripts, so I would like to suggest to you to do the same steps that I will do next. In this case, inside the sculpt room's menu.cpp script, I'm going to press Ctrl A to select all the codes in the script. And I'm going to press Ctrl C on the keyboard to copy them. I'm going to close the menu.cpp script and I will press this new button so that I can have a new file here inside the Notepad++. Now, I'm going to press Ctrl V on the keyboard to paste all the codes that I just copied from the sculpt room's menu.cpp script. The reason for all these steps that I have done is very simple. I am avoiding making any kind of problems when manipulating the original sculpt room script, okay? Great. I will minimize Notepad++, and I will press the Cancel button to cancel any possible modification I may have made, even unintentionally, to the script. I will return to my custom Rygaard creations room. Perfect. Again, I'm going to click on the Edit Current Room Settings button and click on the Edit Script for the main button to open the main.cpp script, which belongs to my custom room, okay? In Notepad++, there is a very useful option that will help me. This option is the possibility to split the main window into two windows, and each window viewing different files. To do this, I will right-click on the main.cpp script tab and click on the option Move to Other View. As you can see, automatically the program has given the opportunity to easily work using both files at the same time. Don't worry if you don't have Notepad++. You can do the same thing placing two separate windows side by side with the program you are using, okay? Now, in this file, I have the codes copied from the sculpt room menu.cpp. I will need to find the code for the new functionality that has been added to the program. For this, we already know two important pieces of information. The first is that the name of the new feature is 3D printing, and it has three commands within it. The second is that the 3D printing feature is located in the file menu, and that means that it's located inside the create file menu function. But an important tip. In case we didn't know the location of the new feature here within the file menu, the most important thing of all is still to know the closest name of the added or modified functionality, okay? We could search for it line by line, comparing one script with another, but the best option will always be the program search tool. So, being on the first line of the script, I will click on this binocular icon and in this field, find what? I'm going to search for the word printing because I don't know if the command has also in the name the 3D before, okay? Next, I will click on the Find Next button until the search result shows me something related to the new feature. Great! As you can see here, the search brought up exactly the command I need. That is the 3D printing sub-menu. And inside it, the three commands we saw earlier, right? Right. The next step is to select all the code related to the new 3D printing functionality. So I'm going to select from the beginning of the function menu sub 3D printing to the closing curly bracket of the function's command block. And I will press Ctrl C on the keyboard to copy. Great. Now I go to the window that contains the menu.cpp script from the Rygaard creation custom room. And according to the script on the side, I will pay attention to identify the correct place to add the new functionality in the script. So, what I need to do is find the same conditional structure if not is new scene, which has inside it another conditional structure if is in wrong voxels. Because the new command will be placed exactly inside the conditional structure if is in wrong voxels at this location in the script, okay? Great. Inside the main.cpp script, I will search until I find what I need. And ready. Exactly here. This is the right place. I have the conditional structure if not is new scene and the other conditional structure if is in wrong voxels. Exactly what I have here on the script side. The next step is to pay close attention again. In the original script, I can identify that after the closing curly bracket of the main submain export function will be the correct place for my code, okay? So, right here, I'm going to press Ctrl V on the keyboard to paste the code for the new feature. Great! Now, I'm going to prove to you all that I have done everything right here inside the script. I'm going to save the script, close it, go back to 3DCoat and press the OK button to accept my changes. I go to the File menu. And as you can see, I have added the new 3D printing feature with the 3 commands inside successfully from my custom Rygaard creations room. Right? Right. I hope you have learned something new, and as always, I will see you all in the next video. See you there.